In Premier League football, Chelsea FC finds itself at a crossroads. After a tumultuous period of managerial changes and inconsistent performances, the club has turned to Enzo Maresca, a tactical mastermind with a vision to transform chaos into championship glory. But can this relatively untested manager bring stability and success to Stamford Bridge? In this video, we'll break down Maresca's tactical approach, his plans for player development, the challenges he faces, and the potential road to championships. At the heart of Enzo Maresca's approach to football lies a possession-based attacking play. His tactical philosophy, owned through experiences with some of the greatest minds in football, including Pep Guardiola and Carlo Ancelotti, is a blend of Italian pragmatism and Spanish flair. Maresca's teams are known for dominating possession, but not just for the sake of it. He emphasizes what he calls possession with purpose. That means constantly seeking to create numerical and positional advantages across the pitch. In his own words, Maresca explains, "The ball is the most important thing in football. When we have it, we control the game, we dictate the tempo, and we create opportunities." One of the hallmarks of Maresca's tactical approach is his flexibility in formations. While he often favors a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 setup, he's not afraid to adapt based on the opposition and the strengths of his squad. This flexibility was evident in his successful stint at Leicester City, where he seamlessly switched between formations to exploit opponents' weaknesses. Maresca places great emphasis on building play from the back. He expects his goalkeepers to be comfortable with the ball at their feet, often acting as an additional outfield player. Defensively, Maresca's teams are known for their aggressive high press. He believes in winning the ball back as quickly as possible and as high up the pitch as possible. The best moment to attack is immediately after winning the ball, Maresca often tells his players. The engine room of Maresca's tactical setup is the midfield. He typically employs a three-man midfield with clearly defined roles. A deep-lying playmaker who dictates the tempo and initiates attacks, box-to-box midfielders who provide energy, pressing, and late runs into the box, and an advanced playmaker who operates between the lines, creating chances for the forwards. Maresca's system often utilizes wide attackers to stretch the opposition's defense, creating space for midfield runners. Simultaneously, he's a proponent of inverting fullbacks, a tactic where fullbacks move into central midfield positions when the team is in possession. This not only provides additional passing options, but also allows for quick defensive transitions if possession is lost. One of the cornerstones of Maresca's vision for Chelsea is his commitment to developing young talent. With Chelsea's renowned academy at Cobham, Maresca sees a golden opportunity to integrate homegrown talent into the first team, and he firmly believes that a successful club should have a strong core of academy graduates. Maresca stated in his first press conference, "Chelsea is one of the best academies in the world. It would be a mistake not to utilize this incredible resource. We will give young players chances, but they must earn their place through hard work and dedication." Maresca's approach to player development is highly individualized. He works closely with his coaching staff to create tailored development plans for each player, focusing on their strengths and addressing their weaknesses. For instance, Maresca plans to work closely with promising youngsters like Donald McNeely, Tyreek George, and Josh Acampong, providing them with clear pathways to the first team. He believes in gradual integration, exposing young players to first-team training sessions and giving them minutes in cup competitions before easing them into Premier League action. A key aspect of Maresca's player development strategy is his emphasis on tactical education. He doesn't just want players who can execute his tactics, he wants players who understand the why behind each tactical decision. Football is not just about physical ability or technical skills, Maresca explains. It's about understanding space, recognizing patterns, and making quick decisions. We want to develop players who are tactically astute and can read the game well. While Maresca is committed to youth development, he also recognizes the importance of experienced players in guiding and mentoring younger teammates. He plans to create a balanced squad where seasoned professionals can help nurture the next generation of Chelsea stars. This approach is evident in his handling of players like Thiago Silva and Raheem Sterling. Chelsea has been known for its extensive loan system, with dozens of players sent out each season. Maresca plans to refine this approach, ensuring that loan moves are strategically planned to benefit the player's development and align with Chelsea's long-term goals. He aims to work closely with the loan department to identify the right clubs and playing styles that will complement a player's development path. Additionally, Maresca is exploring the idea of creating a B team that would compete in lower leagues similar to the systems in Spain and Germany. But applying these tactics won't be easier either. Surely, there are some challenges. One of the biggest challenges Maresca faces at Chelsea is the immense pressure and high expectations that come with managing a top Premier League club. Chelsea's recent history of frequent managerial changes adds to this pressure, with fans and the board expecting immediate results. To address this, Maresca plans to maintain open communication with the board and fans, clearly articulating his long-term vision while also striving for short-term improvements. He aims to create a culture of patience and trust, emphasizing progress over immediate results. Chelsea's recent transfer policy has resulted in a large, youthful squad with many new faces. Integrating these players and creating a cohesive unit is a significant challenge for Maresca. Maresca's plan includes intensive team-building exercises, both on the training ground and in social settings. He's also implementing a mentoring system where experienced players are paired with younger ones to accelerate integration and foster team unity. Another hurdle is implementing Maresca's complex tactical system with a squad accustomed to different approaches. Perfecting his possession-based, high-pressing style requires time and patience. To overcome this, Maresca is taking a gradual approach to tactical implementation. He's breaking down his system into digestible parts, focusing on one aspect at a time during training sessions. With Chelsea qualifying for European competition, Maresca faces the challenge of managing squad rotation and maintaining performance levels across multiple competitions. So, he plans to use European matches as opportunities to blood young talent and experiment with tactical variations while maintaining a strong focus on Premier League performances. The intense media spotlight on Chelsea adds another layer of complexity to Maresca's job. His relative inexperience as a top-flight manager could make him a target for criticism. And with financial fair play rules becoming increasingly stringent, Maresca must work within certain financial constraints. This challenge is particularly acute given Chelsea's recent high-spending transfer windows. As we can see, Maresca faces a multitude of challenges in his new role at Chelsea. However, his thoughtful and strategic approach to each of these obstacles demonstrates why he was chosen for this demanding position. Maresca's immediate focus is on stabilizing the team and establishing a clear identity. He aims to implement his tactical philosophy gradually while improving Chelsea's Premier League position. In the short term, Maresca has set targets for improved ball retention statistics, increased pressing intensity, and a higher number of chances created per game. He believes these metrics will translate into better results and a higher league position. Once the team's identity is established, Maresca's next goal is to secure consistent top-four finishes in the Premier League, ensuring regular Champions League participation. To achieve this, Maresca plans to build a squad with the depth and versatility to compete on multiple fronts. He's working closely with the recruitment team to identify players who fit his system and can elevate the team's performance. His ultimate goal is to return Chelsea to the pinnacle of English and European football. This means challenging for the Premier League title and making deep runs in the Champions League. Key to this long-term vision is the development of a core group of players who grow together and fully embody Maresca's footballing philosophy. This includes both academy graduates and strategic signings who can be molded into the team's ethos. As he believes that success on the pitch starts with the right mentality of it. He's implementing a comprehensive psychological program to instill a winning mindset throughout the club. This program includes regular mental conditioning sessions, motivational speakers, and personalized psychological support for players. Maresca recognizes that Chelsea's journey back to the top isn't just about what happens on the pitch. He's committed to rebuilding the connection between the team and its fans, seeing this as crucial for long-term success. Initiatives include regular fan forums, increased transparency in communications, and community outreach programs that involve first-team players. Enzo Maresca's vision for Chelsea is both ambitious and comprehensive. From his tactical philosophy and commitment to youth development to his strategies for overcoming challenges and building a championship-winning side, Maresca has laid out a clear roadmap for success. However, the journey from chaos to champions is rarely smooth. It will require patience, perseverance, and unwavering commitment from everyone at the club, from the boardroom to the pitch, and from the academy to the stands. Only time will tell if Maresca's vision will translate into championship glory, but one thing is certain. The Stamford Bridge faithful are in for an exciting ride. As the new season approaches, all eyes will be on Chelsea, waiting to see if Maresca can indeed turn chaos into championships. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for Maresca in implementing his vision at Chelsea? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.